Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Again with these freaking snacks.
Well, shall we begin?
Well, he said it already. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, that you're wanting to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it would undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would give an easy way out. If that's so, you know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman to Kamiki-san. I think you got the wrong idea. Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special though. If I had gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's in your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffer a lot, but I just want to get back having to laugh fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to write every tragedy from history.
Yeah!
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up for here today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better. Now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Oh no, he's already plotting everything. Aizen's plotting. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going too soon, right, Akita? It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck more if we started stretching more attention for skipping it. You think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Aizen's easier to talk than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? Okay, yeah, shut up. Hey, Kasumi!
How are you?
Oh, there's no voice setting. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Aizen is a wonderful counselor. I should have been seeing him a while before he even came to Shujin, really. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquaintances. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Bye.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth oh my goodness, the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Kurusu-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems like you're largely been able to reconcile your internal... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I am reading bad today. Internal world with your external one. I should know that's really truly impressive, even though most of those can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has the eternal reality, some concept of themselves they're striving for?
example.
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. But the idealist reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes. They wish they could be. You already gone through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. That is true. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality to me. That's incredible, remarkable. Immarable, I said remarkable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Kurusu-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry that went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life on its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think and how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... Uh-oh. He's already planning his evil plan. Aizen's already planning something. I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask your help with the research. And all you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if you spark any ideas or realization on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. Better make it worth it. Leave it to me, I swear you won't regret it.
Well,
Let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tricks from mental training. Happens to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure he can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Hey. I like him right now. When Joker is inflated, oh. Oh, really? That's gonna be helpful. You're gonna recover immediately.
Alright. I know.
Alright, would it be easy, or would it be okay if we traded content information? I'll contact you when I got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and persons. Let's see. First off, thanks to an Aizen's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, I get a snack too.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You already spent a long time talking to Aizen. Look how late it is. Well, you think that sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But you should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of exams, right?
Nice.
Aizen is gonna be really important because I read online that in order to get the third semester in this game, the third semester they added is new. It was not in the original game. You have to complete the counselors up all the way to rank 10. And they said you have to do Kasumis and Akechis also. But we don't have Akechis or Kasumis yet. We only have Aizen's. So we'll do his for now until we get Kasumis and Akechi. Alright, what should we do now? Should I build tools or what should I do? No, I'm just gonna... Ah, dang it, I had to go to sleep. No, I don't want to go to sleep.
Hey!
Fine, I'll go to sleep.
Well
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
That's totally me right there. I know that feeling. How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
That was good.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things? Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Be my wife.
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh man. Well, sorry Ann, you're still gonna be lonely. You're still gonna be single.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking. but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Yusuke, the other best boy. Honestly, Ryuji and Yusuke are tied. They're both in first place for me. I just can't choose one over the other one. They're both awesome.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case.
No way.
Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for the counseling? Saw the volleyball guy getting caught in. Oh shoot, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I had to predict that teacher. Wait, what?
It's over.
It's over. How about you? You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Oh, of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
So I keep thinking about that what Noko Nohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it's a pretty rare name at least. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard someone else called Madarame? It's really not that common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupted teacher. A teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna finish watching this.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Scully. Fast.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
What is this line for? Oh, that exhibit must be opening today. It's pretty packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. Should I take out a loan? I want to see that. Let me go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Ann be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
What?
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
And Akira, Ryuji, and Morgana were never seen again.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?